Yes, my dear friends, Chelsea fans all over the world. Welcome back to the channel. This is Salon's blog. It is a great Monday morning. Oh yes, the most difficult day of the week. To rise up on Monday morning and go to the office, not easy. As usual, we are right here. We must come here and update you on what is happening around your club, Chelsea Football Club. Ladies and gentlemen, indeed, it is a good day. It was a good weekend actually for Chelsea fraternity, and you will bear with me and you will agree with me. But quickly, before I continue, I want to correct this. I made mention of Christopher Nkunku from Dortmund yesterday. Dear friends, it was a very big error, and from my side, it is RB Leipzig, not Dortmund. All of you guys, and all the comments that are coming in, it's not Dortmund. Yes, I agree. It's one of those things, sometimes a lot on the head, and we end up mixing up. I take into consideration one of you that suggested I should start writing my notes. No problem. Ladies and gentlemen, we are still growing, we are still developing on this channel, and therefore we are taking all your corrections in good faith. Come on. Christopher Nkunku came from RB Leipzig. I agree, and it's 100% correct. Not Dortmund. Quickly, João Pedro to Chelsea. Here we go. João Pedro to Chelsea. It is here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, what else? Enzo Maresca should be the happiest man right now in terms of what is happening around his club. The team that he's managing, it looks like this summer window, the club is beginning to work on the players that he actually wanted. Oh yes, we got Delap. Gittens already agreed, right? Gittens, now the point is that he cannot be part of the club World Cup. Already we've gotten him Gittens, yes. This week, as we speak, ladies and gentlemen, João Pedro's medical, the last medical will take place today. His medicals the final medicals will take place today. And once that is done, in Brazil, once the medical is done, the player will be flying down to the US. Yes, tomorrow Tuesday. And hopefully he will join the rest of the team in the US of A. Chelsea are doing everything possible. They want to try to see if João Pedro could play against Palmeiras. Yeah, that is the target. Chelsea are working to get João Pedro to get into the squad. I'm not too sure if he will fit in straight away. For me, he can get to the squad, be with the squad, but to feature, I am not too sure. We have a lot of players that can cover up that position. I mean, Delap is there. He's a striker. And McGuay is there. If Delap needs to be substituted, we can bring on McGuay, the 18-year-old, nice 19 from Barcelona. So there's nothing much to worry about. Now, I want to say this. We've gotten Delap. We've gotten Gittens. Now, João Pedro is about to be sealed after the final medicals today, right? Okay. Once we get Gittens and we've gotten Pedro today, everything will be sealed today. The next target I want to announce to you is Mohamed Kudus. Mohamed Kudus is Chelsea's next target. Oh yes, it's already in the news. It's coming up. It is coming up. Kudus to Chelsea. Yes, Kudus. Chelsea are pushing to sign Kudus from West Ham. That is the latest news we are receiving. But the problem is, somebody has to go. Someone has to go in order for Kudus to fit in. Ladies and gentlemen, too much signings overload squad as a result, the manager could be confused. But what Chelsea intend to do, and they are working on currently, is to let go players like João Felix. Christopher Nkunku was on the list, but based on his current performances, I am not sure if Chelsea are going to be letting him go. Yeah, he was actually the main player that Chelsea want to use Kudus to replace. Now, he's beginning to pick form. Should we let him go? It is something else. Remember right now, if we have Delap, we have Jackson, we have João Pedro. These are all strikers. Now, 3 strikers into the season. We have 4 different competitions to participate in. And Christopher Nkuku, he is like more like a false 9. He play double. You want to play double striker behind the main striker. That's where he functions most. Like sometimes like 10. We are beginning to see him play in place of Cole Palmer. We saw the coach shifted Cole Palmer to the left wing, and he played Nkuku in the number 10 role. That is what we witnessed that. He also brought in Dewsbury Hall to the right wing, which I didn't even like that. Dewsbury Hall is supposed to be the backup to Cole Palmer that I know. But if Kudus is coming in right now, it means that one of Christopher Nkuku or Dewsbury Hall have to go. Ladies and gentlemen, yes, that is a report we are receiving. We understand documents will be completed for Joao Pedro and Gittens today, Monday, and more signings could follow. More signings, including Mohamed Kudus, could follow. Now, Chelsea is still trying, we understand, to sign Kudus. It is in the news as well. And Maresca's other wants are a new goalkeeper. Maresca's other wants are a new goalkeeper and a centre back. Antonio Silva was scouted again 2 days ago. Chelsea rejected a chance to go for John Duran. We understand John Duran now was made available. Chelsea rejected the chance to sign John Duran from the Saudi club. But Fenerbahce are working on John Duran, as we all know. And as always, more will be coming on this channel as time goes on. Maresca is beginning to get good players to beef up the squad. I just, honestly speaking, to be very honest with you, Joao Pedro is one player I've not followed that much about. I did not follow his profile that much. And many reports that I'm receiving is like he's not right there yet. He's still not, many still have a fear that Joao Pedro could just be another Joao Felix. That is many perceptions out there. But wait, guys, I understand he could score 8, 9, 10 goals a season. Is that what we want? Ladies and gentlemen, right now my concern is, my happiness is that we are beefing up the squad, but we need to let go a lot of players as well. We have almost about 12 players Chelsea need to sell this summer. I'm not too sure what we are going to be using those players for. I'm not too sure. A bloated squad will actually worry the coach. Like we saw last season, Maresca came up and he slid the squad. He chose the player that he want to use. And some of us, we were angry when we saw certain names like this defender. We saw certain names and we were like, why all these players are not part of Maresca's squad? He actually needed not more than 25 players in the squad. Highest 27. Average, that is what every coach wants. 25, highest 27. They don't even want 30. So that when they are managing the squad, game in, game out, they know exactly who to play first 11. The next game, who is to play. They know who. It's easier for them that way. Ladies and gentlemen, it is what it is. So, the lab sealed. Gittens and Joao Pedro, the final document will be signed today, Monday. Joao Pedro will be traveling to meet the squad in a US office from Brazil tomorrow, Tuesday. Ladies and gentlemen, those are your breaking news right now. Quickly, before I go to some other news, Chelsea have earned close to £50 million in this tournament, Club World Cup. Oh yes, oh yes, oh yes. Now, Chelsea are to earn additional £15 million if Chelsea is to beat Palmeiras on July 4th. If Chelsea is to beat Palmeiras on July 4th, July 4th should be on Saturday. July 4th should be on Saturday. So if Chelsea is to beat Palmeiras on Saturday, ladies and gentlemen, an additional £15 million. Ladies and gentlemen, this is much more than Champions League football. And hey, you see, Champions League, it's entire season. But this is within 4 weeks, you are making the money you get out of a champion, within 4 weeks or 5 weeks. My goodness. The tournament could effectively pay for Pedro and Gittens if Chelsea finally wins the trophy. Yeah. And if Chelsea go all out to the final, if Chelsea go all out to the final, I understand, it will even cover Liam Delap. It will cover up Liam Delap. Ladies and gentlemen, it's a Champions League money on offer, but in the space of just 4 weeks. In the space of just 4 weeks. Ladies and gentlemen, quickly, my Ghanaian fans are the Thomas Partey fans. Official today, Thomas Partey leaves Arsenal as planned. Yes, Thomas Partey is finally leaving Arsenal. Official. His contract expires. Thomas Partey will leave as a free agent. And Christian Nogard will join the Gunners from Brentford. Christian Nogard will join the Gunners for Brentford. Thomas Partey leaving Arsenal after how many seasons? Is it 8 seasons or 7 seasons? 5, eh? It's about 6, 7, 8 seasons. I'm not too sure. Well, the guy made a lot of money, you know. He's one of the highest earners in Arsenal. He's one of the highest earners in Arsenal. But for me, Mikel Arteta is making a very big mistake, bro. Thomas Partey's work rate, when fit, oh come on. He's the engine of that Arsenal setup. But we wait to see what they're going to be doing next. We wait to see what they're going to be doing next. Ladies and gentlemen, what else do you want to know? Well, it is your breakfast. Let me know, overload you. I'll be back in the next one when you see me. Shalom and peace.